Okay guys, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Again, this is your host, Santos Capilan Jr. Always wishing you a good day. Guys, today what I'm going to do is try to explain to you the Anli TRD-N star delta timer. Okay, now actually I'm going to use this for my tutorial in PLC programming for a soft starting or reduced voltage starting, or most commonly known as star delta or Y delta starting. Okay, now actually we are using star delta starter for big motors, let's say from 8 kilowatt and above. Okay, now because this kind of motors we cannot run it direct online, so we need a soft starting so that we will not create a very high inrush current that might trip our circuit breaker or our overload protection for the motor control. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is just to discuss to you this timer, which I intend to use for my Y delta tutorial using PLC ladder program. Okay, so first, this is the knob wherein you can change the setting. Okay, let's say you want to set this to 5 seconds, so meaning Y contactor will run or will be energized 5 seconds. Then after the 5 seconds is done, then the delta contactor will be the one to be energized. Okay, so this is the setting. Okay, basically as far as I know, we need only to run the motor in Y at around 5 seconds. Okay, now this what is important here is to know the coil, because this timer, it has a coil, so you have to pay attention to the coil. Okay, as you can see here, now the source or the coil is 7 and 2, so 7 is line, then 2 is neutral, so my source is 220. Okay, as you can see here, the contact rating also is 5 amperes, meaning the contact can handle 5 amperes. Okay, then resistive load, so Y delta. Okay, now pay attention to the contacts. So for 7 and 2, we will provide the power or the coil power supply. Then we will use this 8. Okay, I'm going to use this 8, which is the common. Then I'm going to use this 5 and 6. So normally close is 8 and 5. Then normally open is 8 and 6. So meaning within 5 seconds, this contact is closed. Once you power up this timer, this contact will be closed up to 5 seconds. When 5 seconds is done, then this contact will open. Then 8 and 6 will close. So 8 and 6 will close. That's the time it will trigger your delta contactor. So meaning when you power up or when you energize this timer, within 5 seconds, this contact is closed. After 5 seconds, then this contact will open, then this one will close. Okay, so now this is how this timer works. Okay, which is very suitable for Y delta starting. Okay, so just give me a minute. I will show you the base of this timer. So this will be the base of my timer. As you can see, this is terminal 7, wherein I will put my line. Then this one is 2, where our neutral will go. Okay, now this is terminal number 8. I'm going to use terminal number 8 and 6 and 5. So based on our schematic drawing there in the timer, so 8 and 5 is closed, normally closed. So when this is energized, this 8 and 5 contact is closed. So meaning since I'm going to test it using some indication lamp. So my indication lamp are 220. So how I word it, 8, I provided here 220. Then in my 5, this cable will go to my indication lamp, meaning that indication lamp will be for Y contactor. Then this contact, which is the normally open, that will close after 5 seconds, will be my delta contactor. Okay, so this is how you are going to wire or how you are going to test your Y delta timer before using it in your Y delta control. Okay, so just give me a minute. Okay guys, so let's test this timer. First of all, this will be my Y contactor, and this will be my delta contactor. Okay, so meaning when I powered up this one, within 5 seconds this contact will be closed, so meaning there will be an indication here. Then after 5 seconds, then this one will be powered up. Okay, so meaning our delta contactor will be energized. Okay, as you know, our main contactor will be always energized when it will run at Y, and suddenly it will run to delta, so meaning our Y contactor also is energized. Okay, so there are 3 contactors in Y delta: main contactor, Y contactor, and delta contactor. Okay, so how are we going to test this one? So as I said, before using it in your Y delta control, you have to really know how this one works, so that when you wire it, you will not make any mistake. Okay, so let me give power. Okay, so I will give power. So as you can see, this one is energized. Y contactor is energized. Then after 5 seconds, this delta contactor will be the one energized, meaning the supply in the Y delta will be removed. Then the delta contactor will be energized. Okay, so once again, let's try it. I will remove the power supply to my timer. Okay, so then let me adjust it a little lower. Okay, so that it will. Okay, let me give power again. Okay, Y is energized. Then after that, I think that's around 3 seconds. Then contactor for delta will kick in. Okay, so this is how you are going to test the timer, okay, before installing it in your Y delta starter. Okay, now let me check first. Wait a minute. Okay, let's test again. I powered up. Okay, so again, first Y, then after the time delay, then the delta. Okay, then there is also some indication here where you will see this one, this for delta. I think that is already lit. Then when it runs at Y, there will be some indication also here. Okay, so this is how this Y or star delta timer works. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. I hope I have given you an idea how are you going to test it before installing it in your motor control for Y delta starting. Again, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, help me promote my channel so I can reach more new engineers and those who are wishing to join building management system. Thank you, and before I will end, God bless us all. Let's all be safe, and bye for now.